Hi guys, and welcome back to the garage. So, I have been putting off doing this and doing this and doing this, and I decided I need to do this now. And what this is I found this. It's an 18 card spread, and this is what it's called: Tarot Food Weight and Body Blocks and Beliefs Spread. So, I have a weight problem. I've always had a weight problem. It kind of started when I was 5 years old. I got very, very sick, and I was put in the hospital, and I probably spent 6 months in the hospital, and then probably another 2 or 3 months at home, uh, recuperating. But it took them that long back in the 70s to figure out that what I had was a kidney infection. And it was so bad by the time they found it, that figured it out, that I was nothing but skin and bones. I had lost so much weight. So the doctors told my mom, feed her whatever she wants: cheeseburgers, french fries, milkshakes, whatever she wants. She has to gain some weight. And so she did. And I'm not sure that she ever stopped. But I'm not sure if that is the only roadblock to my eating issues. I have gone up and down over the years, and now I'm at the highest weight I've ever been, and I don't want to get any higher. Now, before my mom passed away, I had dropped 40 pounds. Right now, a year and a half after her death, I have put on at least 25 to 30 of the 40 I lost, which is not good because I also have health issues, which is notably I have diabetes. I control it with medication, with pills, no insulin, just pills. But I really need to pay more attention to my diet because it's not good for my sugar for me to continue to do the things that I do to myself. And I need to figure out why I do that. And I'm hoping this spread will give me some insight and maybe some hope for a change in the future. So this may be a probably a long video. So hang in there if you like. If you don't care, then I'm perfectly cool with that. This type of deal is not for everybody, but I'm willing to put myself out there to try and figure out what's going wrong, because I could see something in the cards and somebody else could see something else. And so any kind of feedback is always appreciated and welcomed. So I'm going to read you here what she says. I got this from Amanda Goldston, and it's copyright 2012. So I will put the link for the spread in the description box. But anyway, it's called Tarot Food, Weight and Body Blocks and Beliefs Spread. This spreadsheet is designed to help you get to the bottom of limiting beliefs and blockages about food, your weight, and your body image. So it says, it's going to be a tough one. So, and of course, she says take the time to digest it all, which I will, because now I have it on video and I'll be able to refer to it again and again. So, here we go. So it is a layered spread. It is a 2-layer spread. And my easiest bonding cards are the Everyday Witch Tarot. So that's what I'm going to use. Has been the easiest deck for me to pick up and read. So I'm going to go with it instead of maybe a more complicated deck. I'm just going to go for something easy and simple and easy. So what is going on with my body blockages and beliefs around food? What are my food issues? Food. This is all about food and body weight and body image. So I'll show you the cards as I lay them out, and then at the end I'll show you all of them, how they're laid out here. So you guys can see. All right. So what are my body issues? Okay. Ooh, almost lost them all there, so I think that's enough shuffling. Okay, wow. All right, so we're going to put out the 3 rows of 3 is what she suggests. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm not looking at them right now. I am just laying them down. Okay, put the deck aside. So here we go. Put out the first 9 cards, and then I'm going to read them. So row 1, question layer 1. Okay, row 1. What are the patterns, actions around food? What do I do? That's 1. 2, what physical results am I getting? And 3, what conscious beliefs do I hold, think, say, repeat? Okay, so question number 1. What are the patterns, actions around food? What do I do? Page of Pentacles. Yes, I spend, as soon as I get it, I spend it. And it's usually on some kind of food. So that's what I think of that. What physical results am I getting? The 10 of Pentacles. Maybe that's the physical results I think I'm getting, which is a happy home life and everything. Food is a comfort. It's family to me. So, because I've had it for so long. And 3, what conscious beliefs do I hold, think, say, repeat? 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. I don't know. 6 of Cups. The more I give, the more I can eat. I don't know. See, now I'm going to have to consult the book because I'm not sure how this signifies, how the 6 of Cups fits into food. Random acts of kindness, small, unexpected. Yeah. Maybe it's just the opposite. I'm not verbally kind to myself. I'm always telling myself, I'm fat, people are watching what I'm eating, those kinds of things. So maybe that's what that means, is that I think people watch fat people and what they eat. Skinny people watch fat people and what they eat and are disgusted because we eat what we eat. I always have the feeling when I go out that that's exactly what's going on, that somebody's watching how much I'm eating, and that just makes me want to binge even more. So, yeah. That's what I think. Everybody's watching me and what I eat and how much I eat. So, that's what I think. 2, what judgments I hold about food and weight. So this is the second row. That was the first 3 cards is the first row. Now we're on to the second row. What judgments I hold about food and weight. The 5 of Cups. Yes. Yep. I am afraid that when it's gone, it's all gone. And I'll never have anything, again. And so I have to eat it all. Yeah. I don't just buy, if I buy a box of cookies, I don't buy 1 box of cookies. I buy 6. Because it's like, especially if it's a limited edition flavor, I won't be able to have that until next year. So I have to I have to get it all while I can. So I think that hit the nail. What judgments do I hold about myself in relation to food and weight? Yeah. Why am I doing this to myself? Why? I'm not happy about it. Clearly, I'm not happy about it. So, that's, yeah, I'm not happy about it. And then, what expectations do I have of effort, success in releasing weight? The Six of Swords. I want to, but I can't. Got to carry it all with me. I have to carry it all with me. I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm going to consult the book because um, can't fix. Yep, stuff you can't fix. Yep. Stuff I can't seem to fix. I can't seem to get away from it. I'm always carrying it with me. Even earlier in my earlier days when I lost, I lost 50 pounds and I still carry it with me. So, yeah. I carry with me the fact that I don't think I can lose the weight. I always carry the fact that I'm never going to be able to lose this weight. Never. It's never going to happen for me. And then the last row is what energetic patterns and imprints have come from past lives? Well, apparently there's been some whoop-de-doing in my past lives. Now, whether I was the one causing the ruckus or I'm the one devastated by the ruckus, which I think I'm the one devastated by the the taking over. Yeah. So I think this has been carried over from another lifetime. So I don't know, some kind of, I don't know. Boy, I'm saying I don't know a lot. My feeling is in past lives they give you a chance to improve yourself. And if you don't get it, there's something you have to do in the next life. And I think my weight has been one of those things because I have been able to surmount everything in my life, literally every hurdle I've ever been thrown, except this one. This is it, people. As far as I'm concerned, my life is perfect, except this. Okay. What beliefs have come from the generation's family? This ought to be good. That's the truth. Why can't she get her eating under control? Stop feeding her. You know? Give her a portion and that's enough. Don't let her eat that. Isn't that enough? Haven't you had enough? Why can't you stop? Just stop. Mm-hmm. Yep. Even the family has put the pressure on me about the weight loss my whole life. Whole life. Yep. And because I was fat, that also made me ugly and stupid. So add those onto the list. Yes. What vows have I made at some point in my life in relation to food, weight, or my body? Yep. I'm going to beat this. I will rule. I will spend whatever money it takes to do this, and I have. So I keep reaching for the achievement. I keep reaching and keep reaching and keep reaching for the achievement, for the weight loss, once and for all. So, that's my thing. I'm always going to be perpetually on a diet. Family was not supportive. Um, you hear people talk and all of that. So, yep. All right. So now that's 9 cards. We're going to go with the next 9 now, which is, okay. So they said I can lay them directly over the first 9. So that's what I'm going to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so here we go. Second layer. What are my true feelings and beliefs about food, weight, and my body? The Knight of Pentacles. Take it away. Here. Have it. I'm pretty sure that I'm just trying to give it away, get rid of it. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what that card says. So, yeah. I'm getting to the point where I'm really just tired and am going to. I keep saying this for years, 40 years. Keep going. Keep going. I'm going to get rid of it. What blockages stop me from releasing weight? The Queen of Wands. Now, how does the Queen of Wands... Well, maybe I think I know it all. Maybe I've made my mind up. Maybe I've made my mind up that I'm not going to lose the weight. Maybe that's the block. Maybe the block is I already have convinced myself it's not going to happen. Because the Queen of Wands is very self-assured. So, how much do I feel I deserve a slim, trim, healthy, vibrant body? Yep. Keep trying. Keep trying. Not quite ready, but keep trying. So apparently, I'm not quite certain I deserve to slay the dragon. I'm not quite sure that I have the capacity to slay the dragon. I think I have the power, which is noted in his wand here. I have some power, but then again, it looks like Kitty's saying, all right, you're not ready yet. Next row. How does keeping these beliefs serve me currently? Oh, how I wish. How I wish and I wish and I wish. which means nothing really happens. I just wish it would, but nothing really changes. So I go nowhere. What frightens me about releasing these beliefs? The Two of Pentacles. I don't know. I'll have to balance even more. Maybe that's the problem. Once I lose the weight, I'm thinking about what I'll have to do to keep it off and get everything else done in my life. It's definitely, I know from friends who have lost weight, significant amounts of weight. It is a balancing act once you've lost the weight to, I've heard people say it's actually harder to balance it than lose it to begin with. So maybe that's what I'm afraid of, is having to maintain it after I've lost it. And then, what gift is there in weight challenges? Ooh, there's a gift. Fresh start. Fresh start, shiny new day. Look at the, the beautiful sun here. And she's got the single pentacle, which is like, yes, I've got the rule of the day. So the gift, I guess, is the ability to do it whenever. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new possibility. So here's row 6. Who would I be without these blockages? I would know exactly what I want and where I was going and what I was doing, and I would have everything all set up. I would be very present about my food than I am now. I don't pay much attention to my food. I pay attention to my weight because of the fact of how it makes me feel. I can tell that I've gained weight because things I was doing before that were easy are now getting to be a little more difficult. So, yeah. And then it is, what would need to happen for me to feel safe in releasing these blocks? What would make me feel safe? Support. I've been doing this all on my own my entire life. My spouses never cared. My mom cared. My mom cared a lot, bless her. But she was also an enabler. She was like the Jewish mother. Eat. She wanted to help me lose the weight, but she didn't know how. She just loved me by giving me more food. So, yeah. I really haven't had any of my friends really care enough to provide me any support. And so I've just kind of, I have no support, and I think I'm tired of doing it all by myself. That, I think, nails it. And then the last one is, what is my potential for greatness? And that is the Three of Wands. So, I can do this. I just have to keep at it. I have to keep at it. I can't just let it go. I can't just let it go. I have too much at stake. So Yeah. Okay. Now, after the 18 cards, she says here that we're going to kind of put them out in a big old row here. I'm going to try and, ooh. Let me not mess this up. Hope I didn't mess this up. Uh-oh. Sugar britches. Okay. Okay. So we have 2 cards each. So we have 1, 4, 7. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, guys. So I think it's like that. And those 2 and those 2. And then there's these 2, and those 2. Okay. This is a whole lot of cards, folks. Whole lot of cards. Okay, so what you end up with is 6. You end up with 3 lines down, and then you end up with 6 vertical columns. So now the groups. Okay, it says you can then read each pile of 2 cards together. The questions and insights you get from doing that are incredibly powerful, and you can see a lot of the contradictions in your beliefs and how one thing can be stopping of blocking another. So here's the question groups. All right, so question 1 and 10. What do I do? True feelings and beliefs about food, weight, and my body. Okay, so I had Page of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. So, what do? Don't do anything. Or I start over and over again, and oh my gosh, I can't do this. This is too much. I'm already at 30 minutes, and there is so much more to this spread that I really have to work through. And I think this is going to be an hour-long video if I go through the last sets of 2 cards here. But what I am going to try and do here, I'm going to lift it up here for a second so I can switch the camera over. But I'm going to show you, what my spread looks like here. So it's 3 lines, and then actually, so that's card 1 and 2. No, 1 and 10, 2 and 11, 3 and 12. You see how that goes? So every other card is 1, 2, 3, and then you'll get 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. I know I'm making you dizzy. And then the second card is the second row. And so you can read, when you're all done, you read 2 together at a time. These 2, and then those 2, and then those 2. And so on and so on to get additional clarity on the cards. So I think that's where I'm going to stop. I'm going to look at these and try to get some additional clarity as to what's going on and if I can change it. So there you go, guys. Here's my tarot, food, weight, and my blocks and my beliefs, and I'm not sure what this is going to do for me. All right, much love. See you next time.